Hey guys, so Chinese New Year is almost upon us, and usually to celebrate we go out to a restaurant, we have a banquet, there's the lion dance, it's a lot of fun. This year, however, I'm going to show you how to make 3 classic dishes which I think will make up an awesome Chinese New Year celebration at home. I'll be showing you how to make the simple but iconic steamed whole fish. Follow along step by step and we'll have a lot of fun doing it. Make sure you watch the video right through till the end to capture the best understanding of how exactly we're going to go about all of this. So let's do it.
Just heading down to my local fish place in Brisbane, the Fish Factory. I just absolutely love the selection here. Look at all this amazing whole fish from the Atlantic, from the Pacific, just sitting on all of that cold crushed ice.
Yeah, just one please, mate. Thanks. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, can I get that scaled and set the tail fin removed?
Just ask for this one to be gutted, gilled, and scaled.
Thanks, mate. Can you put it in the bag for me? I've only got one hand. Cool. Thanks, dude. Thank you, mate.
Now we're home and here's our cleaned fish. They did a really good job at scaling and gutting and gilling it. We're just going to whip off those fins with a really strong pair of kitchen scissors. There you go. A wok goes onto the heat, a metal stand at the base of the wok, and then I fill that up with water from the kettle. Using boiled water from the kettle always saves time and energy, so I'm always doing this. And then a plate followed by the fish on top. No sauces, no aromatic flavours, just plain steamed fish from here. So that fish is now steaming in the background, and meanwhile it's time to make our sauce and prepare our other ingredients. So we have our water and sugar into a mixing bowl here. Soy sauce, light, and about 8 turns of pepper. Here's 2 washed spring onions. I'm going to slice them up really fine into little circles, keeping the greens separated from the whites. Now for the julienne ginger, I'm peeling a 1-inch squared piece of ginger. Then with a vegetable peeler, I'm cutting it into fine strips. Then I'm going through them again really finely with a knife to create these tiny little strips of ginger, which we call julienne. So our fish has been steaming for 9 minutes. We're just going to check this with a knife. Basically the flesh should be opaque right through down to the bone. It doesn't need to be cooked all the way through. Like the flesh next to the bone can be slightly translucent. So we'll just pick this plate up carefully, pour the excess water away. Then we're going to cover that fish with half of the ginger and also the greens of the spring onion, and also the cilantro, coriander. Next, it's time to make our sauce. So our canola oil goes into the pan, followed by the remaining half of that ginger. Get a little bit of colour on that. And then in go the whites of the spring onions. I'm going to saute those for a couple more minutes. Then in goes our mixture of soy, water and sugar. Just reducing that right down until the mixture starts to crackle a little bit, till we've got to the oil again. Then we're ready for the final step. Just cover that fish in that soy sauce, oil and herb mixture, and that's done. So to remove this flesh, you want to get a knife and just cut around down the backbone and down those bones. Then you'll be able to lift out piece by piece the entire fillet. Once you've got to that fillet, you can take off the backbone inside and you can get to the rest.
Okay, let's taste the fish now. Bit of the sauce. It's nicely steamed, all of those aromatic flavours coming through, but it's not overly complicated in its flavour, which is what's so good about it. This is a classic, simplicity at its best. Guys, that is it. They're my 3 celebratory dishes for Chinese New Year, the year of the snake. What should I cook next? Let me know down in the comments.